Hey YouTube. Oh, that's not my intro. Hey kids and queens, it's your girl Ari and I'm back again with another freaking video. I know y'all probably like, dang, like you promised us all these videos and we haven't seen none of them. But honestly y'all, some of it is not my fault, some of it is, but I can say for sure the Juicy Crowd Part 2, I did have that video. I actually posted that video, but it didn't really do that well on YouTube. I actually posted that video, but it just didn't
Really, nigga?
Okay, I posted that video. I posted part 2 and I posted part 1. I feel like that's what threw it off because part 1 was getting more views than part 2. So I just ended up deleting it off YouTube. And plus, I didn't really like the content in it. Like, I didn't feel like I put my best into editing and stuff like that. So I just went ahead and deleted it overall. And then I know I said I was going to record going to the airport. But then other stuff had happened. I missed my flight. So then I had to change my flight until Thursday. So then when Thursday came, I just focused on catching that flight. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to record me coming out here, but I finally made it to Kansas to my friend dorm, as you can see. Yeah, I tried to prank him. I did like 3 times, and he caught me every single time. Like every single time he caught me. I did do like this little mustard prank on him. I insert that, but it's not really a prank. It's just like, you know, somebody's sleeping, you just catch them off guard. But I still post it in the clip, probably right now. Alright, so yeah, that was that video. Cool. Next, what else I need to update on? I'm really just watching these people walk around on campus. But oh yeah, so update. I made it to Kansas. Rock is actually at practice right now. You'll probably see him in this video, walking in that door anytime, being loud. But if not, I probably just have to introduce himself in my vlog I'm gonna do after this video. But okay, this is what I was gonna say. It really was not my fault, y'all. Like, I recorded 2 videos on Rock phone because my phone's run out of storage. He got a little attitude and he will not send the videos because of other reasons. Like, he was just doing the most. So I just had to re-record the video on my phone because I'm not finna beg nobody, like, period. I'm not finna beg nobody at all. So that was that. I really haven't been doing too much out here, y'all. Like, Kansas is a boring ass place, like, for real. This hair still looks stiff as fuck. I don't have not one flat iron down here. Like, I was really just moving too fast. But Kansas is really one boring ass place. Like, I'm never coming down here. I told him, it was good seeing you, but I see you on Christmas when you gotta come down there. Because I am not coming down here ever again. It's nothing to do. But yeah, I wasn't making fish tonight. This is not a vlog. This is really a story time. Like, I'm tripping. But I just want to give y'all an update on that and like where have I been. I'm actually going to edit this video and post it tonight. And then I'm going to do a vlog and I'm going to post that tomorrow night. Because obviously I can't post videos back to back because it's just like, y'all attention span. I'm not even going to count. Mine's like that too. But y'all attention span is like 1 video at a time. Like, I posted my Juicy Crowd Come to Work With Me video. That got like 40 views. And then the part 2 that I posted right after only got like 7. So I'm just like, let me not do that no more. So, like I was saying, this is the story time on how did I lose my VCard, period. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm so tired of telling this story. Like I said, I recorded this story 2 times on Rock phone. Like, literally last night I recorded this video. But he took his phone being a little switch. That's not even a real word. He took his phone being a little bitch. That's what he was doing. So yeah, I didn't even get a chance to post it. I'm so tired of telling this story. I'm tired of hearing about it. Damn. So here we go, all over again. Yeah, I really don't want to tell this story. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna tell it. Because this is what y'all wanted, so I'm going to tell it. Okay, cool. So, first I'm going to put this stiff ass here to the back. Tired of looking at it. As you can see, this is McPherson College. A place you do not want to come to. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. But, I'm supposed to be making fish tonight. I'm a vlog. That's on the vlog. Fish night. Fry cook? Something like that. Fish fry, basically. And he said he's not helping. He's helping or he's not eating. Like, I'm tired of having to play with him. Like, he really think, y'all, we're friends. This man is starting to think I'm his wife. Like, he want me to wash his clothes, clean up his room, cook for him.
What?
Maybe.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But I'm not gonna lie, I know we cooking. But that's because I'm hungry too. But anyway.
Ew.
Back to the video on the story time. So I started. Okay, first of all, I want to say, in no shape for my fashion am I promoting having sex. I'm not promoting that at all. Like, I don't want nobody that's a younger audience thinking that, because that's not what I'm doing. So I want to start off with that. Smoke coming out. What the fuck? Smoke coming out of this.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And no, y'all, that's just juice. In no shape, form, or fashion am I promoting sex. I used to say that you should wait till you're married to have sex, but in all actuality, it's like, do not have sex because somebody's making you, somebody's peer pressuring you because you just feel like you have to. If you want to have sex, let it be a decision that you make and you feel comfortable with your partner. Therefore, you're going to be regretting shit like I did. Okay, cool. So it really all started. I'm going to give y'all the backdrop, the backstory on how I lost it. Like what made me decide I was ready to lose my virginity. So I had this ex. His name is Jack. I'm calling him Jack because, yeah, Jack. My ex is named Jack, and I was a virgin when I met him. We honestly was so in love. Like, I thought he was my everything. He lived 10 minutes from me. We went to the same school, so we always seen each other 24/7. We never had no off days apart, like ever. When you see me, you see him. And when I tell y'all he did not play the radio about me, baby, he did not play the radio about me at all. And I mean, what girl don't like that? Like, every girl gonna be feeling like, oh yeah, my man is this, that, and the third. Like, I can really brag on my man, type shit. So, that's what it was. Like, nobody could tell me nothing about my man. Our family will always tell us y'all need to take a break from each other. Y'all see each other 24/7. Y'all always up under each other. That's not good. That's not healthy. That was going in one ear and out the other for us. Like, maybe you couldn't tell us nothing, nada. But long story short, we argue like any other couple, but it only be like for an hour, two, if that sometimes. Sometimes it just be for 30 minutes when we back to normal. Just like regular arguments like couple. But anyway, it was around prom time and graduation time. He ended up being the little hot boy, trying to make some quick money, ended up getting in trouble, violating probation, and had to go to jail. Yeah, that was my first time dealing with a dude who was ever like in jail and was like really into, like, who really, like, that was my first time dealing with somebody like that. When I say like that, I mean like a dude who like in the streets, like that for real, you know? And so I wasn't used to it. I mean, apparently his mama done was all that, because I'm over here crying my eyes out. Like, y'all, I was on Securus out 24/7. Hello. Like, I'm every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm up there with my visitation. Like, don't play with me. This is the year 2018, because it's the year we graduated in 2018. That's when I lost my virginity, 2018. I was 18 years old. I was born in 2000. So, yeah. I was so in love. I was so heartbroken. They basically ended up having to do, I think, not a year, I'm tripping, a month or two for violating probation, and then he had to go to court later on for the charge. But yeah, I think it was like a month. No, it might have been a month. I know it wasn't 2. It could have been 2 though. I'm really not sure. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm really gaining too much weight, like for real. Hold on. I'm cooking on this later on. I need to make sure
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes.
Alright, let me stop. Cause my mama say I be acting too grown in my videos sometimes. But she be failing to realize I am grown, mom. Like, for real, I'm grown. Cut it. But, it's say I cuss too much. Now that I could agree to. I do cuss too much in my videos sometimes. So I'm trying to bring that down to a minimum. But mom, this is how I talk. Like, if you're gonna be on my channel, you gotta be part of the gang. And if you're gonna be gang, then you gotta get with the program. No, I'm playing. But back to what I was saying. This is why I don't be having no storage now. Ramble too much. Okay, he ended up going to jail. I was so heartbroken, but I mean, I kind of started to adjust to it. Cause I was talking to him on the phone 24/7 faithfully. And like, I was doing okay. He ended up, okay, so while he was in jail, like, during the last 3 weeks that he had left, I'm not gonna lie, it was close to college time. When college time came around, they had made this big group chat for all the freshmen that was coming to that school year. I was in a group chat and everybody was like sending pictures and stuff, introducing themselves to everybody. And I started talking to this dude outside of the chat. He had already went to that school. I think I would have been a freshman, so he would have been sophomore, because don't they go like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior? If so, then he would have been a sophomore, I believe. So yeah, I was talking to him or whatever outside the group chat, and he was a cool little vibe. He seemed like we was vibing real hard. We fell asleep on the phone a few times. Like, he was a real cool person, and I really feel like the person who he portrayed himself to be at school was not the real him. I feel like the person who I was talking to over the summer was truly who he was, like, honestly. But I feel like he tried to put up this persona around the type of friends he had, because that's the type of dudes they made themselves out to be. Now, I don't know if that's what they truly was, but I know for a fact, like, I feel like that's not who he was in college, like, for real. But back to the story time. I started talking to him. I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key cheating because I was entertaining another dude. So that was that. But when Jack got out, Jack never found out about the dude who I was texting in the group chat. The dude who I was texting in the group chat, I'm gonna call him Arizona, only because Arizona. That's the dude who took my virginity. But we're gonna get into that in a few seconds, in a few minutes actually. Excuse me. So yeah, that was that. So when Jack got out, he had came over to the house, and yeah, we was hugging. I was like, I miss you, this, that, and the third, don't ever go back, don't ever have to leave me again, etc., etc. So it was good for a good little minute. But it was like a week or some change before school, and we ended up getting to this big old argument, like a big argument. I can't remember what it was about, but I know it was big because it made me break up with him. And like, I know when I broke up with him this time, I was like, I stamped that shit, like I was dead for real. So it caught me off guard when I was laying down asleep in my room, and my auntie came and knocked on the door, because that's what I was living with at the time. My auntie, and she was like, I almost said his name. She was like, Jack, can he see you? And I was just like, Jack? Like, mind you, I just broke up with this boy like 30 minutes ago. But she was like, he here. So I had walked out there, and he was like, hey, I want to know, did you want to go swimming? We can talk for a little bit. And I was just like, this is a setup. But okay. So here come my ass. Okay. I go, and I go with him. I go with him swimming. It was his neighborhood, like 2 minutes from his house. And he will hop over the gate, open up the door, and we'll go swimming in there. We'll swim at nighttime, daytime, anytime. But it was nighttime that we were supposed to be going swimming. So Cahoon was like, let me stop by my house first and let me get my swimming trunks. Okay, cool. We stopped by his house. Y'all, I really don't know what the hell, like, triggered him. Like, he was already having a bad week. I know that for sure. But he was just mad. And, like, that was another reason that caused me to break up with him. Because, nigga, don't take your frustration out on me because you having bad days at work. Like, don't do that. So, anyway, he was just like, I forgot what we was talking about, but he was like, put your hands on me. He was like, slap me and see what happened. Yeah, I literally did like this to him. Like, that's all I did was like playfully. Because, I mean, I was playing. Yeah, all I know is that nigga said, right across my face, that nigga slapped my ass onto the chair behind me. Like, he literally slapped me. And I was just like, Like, I was so shocked because, like, head ass. I could not believe the lover of my life, or who I thought was the lover of my life, had put his hands on me. But time out. That's not it. That's not it. So he had hot. I was like, and then he had hot to talk to me, like, cause I guess he realized what he did. And he was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, like trying to hold me, cause I was swinging. I was like, bop, 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 bop. And he was like, I'm sorry. But I guess I had like hit him in the chin or something. And he was like, threw me down. He was like, you know what? Step outside. Come outside. And my dumb ass thinking I can beat up a nigga. Okay. So I'm walking my little bobblehead ass outside. Girl, I said girl like all y'all girls. Honey, as soon as I closed that door, I turned around, I was like, what? The nigga said, pop, right in my face, y'all. I was like, punch me. Not slap, but punch me. I was like, that lace on. I was like, oh my fucking gosh. I swung. He ducked that shit. Missed it. I missed. He swung at me again, punched me right in my eye. I saw stars. After I saw stars, I know I was gonna win. I ran inside his house. I tried to grab my phone. He tackled me down. Y'all ran up the stairs trying to go in his own room. I was like, I'm finna call the police on your son. Da 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 da. Long story short, my family pulled up. They got into a little altercation. Jack and my cousin. Y'all tell you their own little altercation. And yeah, long story short, I was so traumatized from that, y'all. Like, literally, like, that's nothing to play around with. Like, a man putting his hands on you, any man, is never okay. But then the fact that it was somebody who I thought loved me made it even worse. Like, I was traumatized. Like, I was hurt. I was heartbroken. Like, I was having dreams, like, nightmares and shit. Like, in my dreams, he was trying to kill me. Like, it was that bad. Like, not even bullshitting. And that's basically what led up to me wanting to lose my virginity. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, like, when me and Jack had, like, it was, like, mandatory. Like, after that stuff had happened with him and my cousin, I feel like it was mandatory. Like, it's a difference if I would never told nobody he put his hands on me. But, like, when you bring family into it, it's just, like, I just feel like I had to leave him. I'm not gonna lie. When he did it, like, after a week had went by, I feel like I could not do it no more. I feel like I could not stay mad at him. Like, I just feel like I couldn't. I was actually willing to forgive him, but it was just like, I was so heartbroken. I was just looking for somebody to fill that void that he left. And that's where Arizona fell into place at. He was there. And so I was just like feeling empty and lonely. So then school time came around and we was kicking it. Like, we was kicking it heavy or whatever. And we had brought up, I can't remember who brought it up, but yeah, the conversation came up and I was just like, you know, I'm a virgin, right? And he was just like, yeah, I take it slow, I do this, that, and the third. And what he was telling me sounded pretty good to me, especially considering I just got out of that relationship with Jack. So long story short, the night came, we had planned to do it, and the night came. I can't remember if he had candles or not, but I do know he had Pandora on. He put on his little slow jams or whatever. We started to do it. And y'all, when I tell y'all, when he inserted into me, it was just like, it was probably like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't fuck with a nigga, but I can say this. He was working with some. I can give him that. Like, he was really working with some. He was working with some. But anyway, back to the moral of the story. He was another thing, now that I think about it, it was probably so painful for me because I wasn't horny, I wasn't wet, like, I really was uncomfortable. But me, still looking for love, didn't give a damn about that. So he had put like the tip in, but yeah, when I tell y'all it was so painful, just having the tip in was painful as I don't know what. I looked down, it was only like this much in, it was already hurting me. Like, so I was just like, can we stop and try again tomorrow? Because y'all, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We both had 8 a.m. Y'all know how that goes if y'all in college. So he was just like, yeah, that's the bet. So then the next morning, by the way, y'all, I never bled. Like, that was the first dude I ever had sex with, and I never bled ever. And even after I started having sex after him, I still never bled, so I don't know. But yeah, back to the story. So the next day, I'm trying to like rush the story because I'm already at 17 minutes and I don't want the story time to be too long, but then again, it's just like, this is a story. So hey, so yeah, the next morning I had seen him, like, we was both walking to our classes and he just like walked right past me. And I was just like, damn, like, nigga didn't say good morning, hey, how you doing, how you feel, none of that. So then my building was right there. So I ended up still going to class, and I texted him. I was like, damn, no, you're not speaking? And he had said like a smart remark like, bro, gone, or bro, I had to get to class, some shit like that. But I was just like, okay, that should have been sign number 1. But of course, I kept doing what the hell I already thought she wanted to do. So that night came and we finished. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it was painful still. Like, it was so painful. It did not feel good. Like, it was bad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But I think it was probably bad because, like I said, I wasn't horny, I wasn't wet, and that plays a big role in having sex. So I don't know. But yeah, that was that on that. And then what made it even worse was, y'all, after he was done, I had texted him. That's rude. That was mistake number 1. I had texted him, and he was just sending me, like, he just stopped texting me back. I mean, yeah, we did live on campus together, and I would just see him around, and he would just, like, ignore me. And I'm not gonna be no groupie hoe, like, at the end of the day. So I just took my L. I took my L that I gave my prized possession to a lame ass nigga. Like, I just had to take that L and live with it. Like, I messed up. That's why I want people, like, that's why I be telling people, save your virginity for somebody who you know is worthy of it, because he was not worthy of mine. I can tell you that now. Like, because my plan was to always wait until marriage. But after that stuff that happened with Jack, I just felt like, I don't know what I was feeling, but I was just looking for something. And I looked in the wrong direction for it. And I ended up losing my virginity to somebody who did not deserve it. So that was the story time on how I lost my virginity. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my cooking vlog that I'm gonna be doing when Rock get out of practice. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna post this video actually ASAP before I start cooking, I promise. So stiff ass weave. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, and let me know more ideas on what y'all want me to talk about, do all of that good stuff. Also, follow me on my socials. It'll be down in the link. It'll be down in the description box below. That's what I meant to say. It'll be down in the description box below. And yeah, thanks, kings and queens.